Hello ladies and gentlemen, and as always, thank you for watching. Today we have, well, I say a unique job, but something we do quite often but don't get to show on video very often. We've got a camper trailer that has burned out a wheel bearing that we're going to haul on our trailees trailer. Customer's going to help us load it, and then we'll use our new traffic control or one of our rollbacks or something to unload it once we get back with it. Customer's waiting on us. I'm waiting on Matt. As soon as he gets up here, we'll be ready to roll. Alright, we are here. There's the little camper trailer. It's supposed to have two wheels on this side, but it don't. Gentleman's hooking up. We've got turned around. Matt's with me. We get turned around. We'll wait and let this gentleman get hooked up to this camper and in position, and we'll have him back it onto our trailer. And then we'll have to worry about getting it secured to our trailer for transport. We can get it out. We can get it down off of our trailer easy enough. We'll just use one of our trucks once we're back. Anyhow, we'll be back whenever he's ready. like to not trip and bust my butt.
Well, what would a video be without that?
Go forward just a little bit.
Go forward a little bit.
Well, if we do that, then it'll be pulling backwards on this instead of just straight. We can go on the outside. Yeah. I'll have him pull forward. No. Yeah, don't. Leave your chain up on the deck. And then you take your slack out that way. And you always try to keep your slacks on this outer side so you can tighten your chains from on the ground. If you're going down the road, you have to tighten your chains up. That way you don't have to get up here on the deck.
Yeah, I'm not good with the binders stuff yet.
That's alright.
I ain't got to use them a whole lot. What I get for using the tire straps all the time.
Well, I'm not a binder fan, but down too much, Matt. Okay. We just need to keep it rolling forward.
Okay.
Because this bumper here don't hold much. It's not very stout. We'll have to get a different tie down on it once he gets let loose. Hey Matt. Matt.
Yeah.
As a safety measure, let's move this. I've got a block under it. Here, move it over to the side. Let's get that winch line on it. Go to one of the axles, because I really don't want to trust this thing going downhill like that. All right, put that on brake spool. Straight up. lock her back in. That's all we need right there, just enough to keep it from rolling down. We've got it pulling down and backwards a little bit, but the least amount of movement we can get on that tongue, the better off we are. I've got a wheel choke over here, and we've got this line on this right here, so we're good to let him go. Ready to disconnect. Rather go to the frame, but there's no lift.
Yeah, there is no lift.
So we'll just go to this hanger, the center hanger. Take the hook. Can you get to the this pocket on your side? The one right in line where the tire is the tire sitting on that slot?
Yeah.
Crap. So that it's right, it hits that right there. Yep, just like that. And we will go that center one right there, and then we'll go on the back side. That one will pull this way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now we'll put a binder in that one, and that one will pull this way and down, and then this one will go behind the axle so that it's pulling down and forward.
Okay.
Know what I'm going for there?
Yep.
So it'll go to that chain pocket up there.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying, man?
Yep, I think I follow you.
Okay. We're basically crossing the chains.
Cross the streams, that's bad, they said.
Yes, yes, you are correct. Yeah. Just so everybody can see, yeah, we might want to go down a little bit more with that. Wow, you got a lot of bounce. Can you get your, well, you can't without getting another bite, can you?
Well, this one.
Yeah, but when I pull mine down, yours is going to come down. Taking the squatting the tires now. It's all right. Now is yours still tight?
Yep.
All right. Okay. That one's good and tight now. That one's tight. There's the bearing, what left of it. Tight. That one tight up there. You got the tongue tied in both directions. Well, 3 directions actually, side to side and pulling it this way. And we don't want to travel with the winch line tight. We either need to unhook it and spool it all the way up or leave it laying loose with it connected. Okay?
I say loose and connected.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do, but when you raise the bed, it will tighten the cable. So if you ever, well, we'll get more into this later on, but when you're transporting, if you have a winch line on there, if you raise the bed, you got to make sure that you're either letting the winch line out a little bit as you go while you raise it, or you got to make sure the machine is still chained solid and the line is completely slack like it is right now. Okay, so we've got the equipment. We're just going to say this is the equipment. It's a trailer, just like we were hauling equipment, but same principle. everything is tied down on the trailer. We're not relying on the winch. Same thing with the rollback. This is just a giant rollback, okay? You don't use the winch as a tie down, do you?
No.
No. You use 4-point tie down. On this one, we're using a 6-point tie down now. 2 in the rear corner, 2 at the axles, and 2 on the front.
Better safe than sorry.
Absolutely.
You got to slide your axles back. Or is that?
Yeah, I need to scoot it back some. But we are golden. I didn't ask him, and I bet he's got it locked up. Is there a storage bin over there, Matt?
Yep.
See if he's got one of those wrenches for these jacks. It's typically just a 3/4. I'd like to run them down just as an extra. Let us see.
Socket you had on
Yeah.
crank.
All I wanted to do is help stabilize it. Keep this thing from rocking. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yes, it may seem like overkill, but I'd rather do that on these 2-lane roads.
Oh,
just
yeah.
just something rocking. All right, I like that little bit of added protection there just to help keep it from swaying back and forth some. One more and we're good to go. Then we get to unload it, reverse the process. Huh? Oh yeah. Unloading's usually easier, not always, but sometimes. It'll have enough. Be close, but it'll have enough. Just something going through these hills where it won't rock and roll so much on us. There you go. Make sure your chain's still tight. All right, oh, yeah. We're good. Let's roll. All right, away we go. Come on, you. This front's a little bit lower. I can't use the box end. Now we're just getting the binders ready. Of course, these center ones we can probably go ahead and take off. Oh! Dang. Might have to let you get that one. We'll leave these on here.
Okay.
Until we get hooked up, just like before. Just like we loaded it. Once I get the deck leveled out, we'll get these chains undone from the center and the front. We'll do the center first. Then we'll level or ramp the deck up. I'll snug the winch up to help hold it. And then we'll get you hooked up to it. We'll take these loose and make sure you've got it.
Okay.
All right. And I'll have to pull it back a little bit unless you use the head. But now, the thing about that is the T-head has to be sucked all the way in, or else you'll have a double pivot because of the ball hitch. All right, here, let me put that up. If you want to start getting that center one on this side, I'll crawl under and grab the other one. Put my wrench back up. You're loose. You're loose. The what?
What a mess.
Ah, I've seen worse.
How's Ron there?
All right, you?
All right. Where'd you pick that from?
Up around Frona.
Okay. Yep.
Let's loosen your other side up just a little bit on the back. Because as the bed flexes, these will tighten a little bit, and I don't want to overstress this right here. Now watch what I was saying about this cable. I've got it slack enough, but whenever I roll the axles forward, when I start tilting this, that cable will get tighter. All right, here we go. I had let the cable loose, but see, it's just barely loose. See how much it tightened up? All right, now we take the chains off the front. We've got the winch holding it back and the other two chains holding it. Like I said, we just do the reverse of how we tied her down. Whoop. Wrong way. Hey, bub, I think you're tightening.
Oh.
I had them reversed already. I was already
Ahead of you?
Yeah, it's all good. That's all right. Back your truck up here and we'll get you hooked up first.
Where am I putting this thing?
I'll show you. You probably go out that other entrance and come in over there. Those drive-through lanes right there.
I see them.
Where that Cougar is.
Okay.
Just right in those drive-through lanes.
Well, that worked.
Need to clean your bed off, man.
Oh, that's from the Nissan while ago.
That's right, we ran off, didn't we?
Yeah. Good?
Yep.
PTO?
Yeah, we need the PTO. So that's a good thing about these, you can pivot. Here, you work the controls, I'll out. Nope, no. Out. Add a little more. Up. There you go. Go ahead and lift her. All right, stop. Pull in a little bit. All right, hold. Yeah, it's not wanting to lock in. What?
Sometimes you gotta put a foot on them.
Yep. All right, now, I know this may sound counterproductive, but what I want you to do is get in there and put it in neutral, and I'm gonna suck that T-head all the way in when you do, okay? So that we don't pivot. Okay. Put her in park. Now we can let everything loose on the back. I may need to, well, either you back up or I can winch it. Either way. Why don't you back up? Probably be safer. I don't want to put too much pressure on that little bitty spot. I didn't lock it yet. I figured we'd level it out and then lock it.
I just didn't want it coming off.
No, with that weight on there, it ain't coming off. That's good. Go ahead, I'll watch you.
I'll say that tire's gonna drag a little bit. Spare tire.
We may have to work with the underreach a little bit, but we'll make it. Just go nice and slow. PTO. Now bring her on out. You got it. They're removable.
Huh?
They're removable. So that when we need a flat deck, we've got a flat deck.
I thought for some reason it was inset.
They make them with the insets. Had we known when we ordered the trailer, we would have inset them.
I remember when you first got that trailer.
I love it. I learned a few things. We should have bought a triple axle instead of the tandem, but
Well, when this one wears out, you can do that again.
yep.
Yeah, they said just anywhere over here on this side, fine.
That's what I told him. I figured I'd check with you guys first,
Yeah,
but
I just talked to Shonda, and anywhere is fine over there.
okay.
It's not going far.
No.
And
No,
then,
and the guy did not want to. Well, he thought about driving it the rest of the way in, and then he thought better of it.
I wouldn't. Ain't no way. If you need anything, you call me or whatever. Get
Okay.
hold of me.
Yep.
I'd be more than happy to talk to you. Yeah, C's curvy.
Do what?
C, Highway C's curvy.
Oh yeah, it is. Well, and that tire's already squatting with the added weight. That axle's bent too. Of course, I don't think the axle's salvageable anyway. Did you see the hub
Yeah,
where the bearing burned out?
Yep.
I definitely wouldn't have wanted to. If it was my camper, I wouldn't have pulled it that way.
Right.
Not on those roads.
No, same here. I wouldn't either.
All right, man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. PTO. Raise her up. You can scoot her out too. That's all right, you can scoot her out too, but raise it up first, please. And then scoot her out. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There you go. Stop. I know, you need to learn how to use them there wheel lift controls. They come in handy. Especially when you got a second vehicle you got to tow. Ah. There we go. Get in there, you. I've showed you how to do it.
Yeah, I remember how to do it. Like I said, I just ain't used to the operating control yet.
All right, come on down. Whoa.
Wrong way.
That's all right. Come on down. In. And up. You're good to go. We're good to go. All right. We'll see you in the morning, bub. Thank you.
Sir. Have a good one.
Be careful.
Always.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are, as they used to say, gonna ride off into the sunset. As always, thank you for watching, and God bless.